I'm going to tell you an almost true story about this couple, Jane and George Shaker. They're ready for a change. Their kids have grown up and moved out, and they're ready to leave their 4-bedroom house in the suburbs. They thought about their wishes and their needs, and high on their list was maintaining their independence. They also knew the importance of being socially connected, and they enjoyed a quality lifestyle and lived in quality spaces. They also thought about their future. They knew they did not want to move again, and they thought they should allow for accessibility in case one of them needed a wheelchair or a walker. So they got this brochure on contouring, and they thought it was an ad for a travel agency. What it is, it's a nationwide development concept targeting home ownership and lifestyle for seniors. It's a lifestyle contoured to the needs of seniors, and it's about community, and it's about adaptable lifestyle. And it has two major components. There's a physical network, which is a series of apartments in cities throughout the US, and these apartments are located in active places, near parks, active places, college campuses, museums. And then there's also a digital network, and the name of the network is Rosie. Anybody remember the Jetsons? Well, so through Rosie and an iPad, you could schedule pet sitting, cleaning services, connect with other members, and most importantly, exchange apartments with members in other cities. So here's what Jane and George found in Denver, an apartment close to transportation, entertainment. They liked that they would not have to rely on their car. So Jane and George buy their flat. Even though it was tough to downsize, they liked that their 1,200 square foot apartment was open and airy, but also that it was going to be light on the utilities. And it has that second entry. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But some of the other features they liked was that big open kitchen that folks could gather around, separate dining, and an outdoor living space to entertain in, as well as that huge walk-in closet. So that entry on the left leads to what could be set up as an efficiency apartment for the long-term visitor. In fact, their daughter Kate stayed with them for a few months when she was in between jobs. So they're ready to travel. They set up an owner's lockout on the left, and they have a 1-bedroom apartment to share on the right. And through Rosie, they meet Harry and James Mover from Miami, which is perfect, because that's where their son Matthew and his family live. So off they go to Miami, and they end up going to other cities to visit families in Seattle and Austin. So 10 years go by. George has had a stroke, and he needs a walker. And for that reason, they line up a part-time caregiver who moves into the efficiency apartment on the left. Another 10 years goes by, and George has departed. She feels like she doesn't need as much space, and Jane moves into the studio on the left, and she likes the income she gets by renting out the 1-bedroom apartment on the right. So in recap, the Shakers have made good choices. They're able to maintain their independence, and by staying in the same community, they're able to build lasting friendships. They had timely flexibility. You know, at first they traveled, had great adventures, they saw lots of family and friends, and then when they slow down, they're able to make easy transitions. So contouring is about healthy living. It's about being connected, it's about living in active places, and by living in walkable communities, exercise was routine. So you might ask, why contouring? The Shakers are on the leading edge of the boomer wave. We are an age group that's in denial about aging, and we're looking for models for living, and one shoe does not fit all. And this is a great model for us. So, as you may have guessed, that's the story of the movers and the Shakers. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming by.